The Galactic Empire, an ancient and ruthless interstellar force, had long been the dominant power in the universe. With vast fleets of technologically superior ships and an unyielding thirst for conquest, the Empire expanded its borders without mercy. For centuries, it had swallowed up countless worlds, extinguishing entire civilizations without hesitation. Earth, a relatively unknown and primitive planet in the far reaches of the galaxy, had long been ignored, until now. When the Empire's scouts finally discovered Earth, they saw nothing more than a fragile, resource-rich planet inhabited by a species still in its infancy by galactic standards. They had watched from the shadows, studying humanity's development, and deemed Earth defenseless. The Empire's leadership, in their arrogance, saw no reason to fear this blue-green world. They believed that humanity's inability to travel beyond their solar system made them weak and insignificant. Earth, they decided, would be the next to fall under their iron grip. The Galactic Council, a collective of the most powerful species in the galaxy, ordered the invasion. The Empire's fleet was mobilized, and within weeks, a massive armada of warships and transport vessels descended upon Earth. The first message was clear: surrender or face total destruction. Humanity, however, was not as defenseless as the Empire believed. While the alien invaders underestimated the planet, Earth's nations had long been preparing for a conflict of this magnitude. They had learned from history, their history, that complacency in the face of potential threats was a fatal mistake. When the first ships from the Empire entered Earth's atmosphere, they found that their intelligence had been grievously flawed. Earth's military might had been building in secret for decades, hidden beneath the surface of global politics. Humanity's technological advances had leapfrogged in recent years, particularly in the field of energy and weaponry. A new generation of nuclear warships, designed to defend Earth from the growing possibility of space threats, had been secretly constructed and stationed in orbit. These ships were unlike anything the Empire had encountered before: sleek, powerful, and capable of launching devastating nuclear strikes with precision. When the first wave of Empire ships arrived, expecting little more than token resistance, they were met with a shocking display of humanity's power. The nuclear fleet, hidden from their radar, sprang to life. Massive warships rose from Earth's surface, launching themselves into space with an intensity that left the Empire stunned. The ships, cloaked in layers of advanced armor and equipped with high-yield nuclear missiles, unleashed a barrage of firepower that no one had expected. The first wave of Empire vessels was obliterated in moments. The alien fleet, caught off guard by the sheer force of humanity's retaliation, scrambled to regroup. The Empire's admirals quickly realized that they had miscalculated. Earth was not the weak, defenseless planet they had assumed it to be. What they had seen as a primitive world was, in fact, a sleeping giant. Humanity's weaponry and tactics were designed for exactly this kind of war, an all-out, no-holds-barred battle for survival. As the battle raged, Earth's nuclear fleet continued to wreak havoc on the Empire's forces. The warships tore through the alien fleet with deadly precision, firing nuclear missiles that cracked open the hulls of alien ships and sent them spiraling into space. The Empire's ships were advanced, their weapons technologically superior in many ways, but humanity's nuclear fleet was relentless, powered by sheer desperation and fury. General Rebecca Stone, the commander of Earth's defense forces, stood on the bridge of the flagship Vigilant, watching the chaos unfold on the holographic screens. She had known from the start that this would be humanity's defining moment. "Give them hell, team," she said, her voice steady but filled with conviction. She had trained for years for this day, and now it was her responsibility to lead humanity's fight for survival. On the ground, Earth's military and civilian forces worked together to defend against the Empire's ground invasion. Alien dropships descended, but humanity's ground forces were ready. Soldiers, armed with new energy weapons and armored exoskeletons, fought tooth and nail to protect their cities and infrastructure. Every human was a soldier now, men, women, children, all rallied together for one common cause: the survival of Earth. The Empire's leaders, once so confident in their inevitable victory, began to panic. Their fleet, once an unstoppable force, was being decimated by Earth's nuclear retaliation. The Imperial High Command, desperate to maintain their grip on the galaxy, ordered reinforcements to be sent from across the Empire. But even as the reinforcements arrived, the tide of battle had already shifted in Earth's favor. One by one, the Empire's ships fell. The vast armada that had once filled the skies above Earth was now a graveyard of smoldering wreckage. The aliens, with their advanced technology, could not match the sheer tenacity and ingenuity of humanity. Earth's nuclear fleet, combined with ground forces and the resilience of the human spirit, proved to be more than enough to turn the tide. In the final moments of the battle, the Galactic Empire's flagship, the Vrag descended toward Earth in an attempt to make a last stand. General Stone gave the order for the final assault. The Vigilant and the remaining nuclear ships locked onto the flagship, their weapons charged and ready. A single, devastating volley of nuclear missiles tore through the alien ship, reducing it to rubble in a fiery explosion. The battle was over. As the dust settled, humanity stood victorious. The Empire's invasion had been thwarted, and Earth had not only survived, it had emerged stronger, with the undeniable proof that humanity could defend itself against the galaxy's greatest threats. In the aftermath, the Galactic Empire sent one final message, a plea for peace. The Empire had learned the hard way that Earth was no longer the defenseless planet they had thought it to be. They had underestimated humanity's power and will to fight, and now the galaxy knew. When the Galactic Empire called Earth defenseless, they had made a deadly mistake. General Stone, standing on the bridge of the Vigilant, looked out at the stars. The battle was won, but the war for Earth's place in the universe had just begun, and humanity would not be so easily conquered again.